One question we get asked a lot is really how fast can we actually close from time we contract to when they're going to get money in their account?
Well, that's really based on what's best for them.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
I mean, some people need 60 days because they got to get their stuff out. They've got to find a place to move. You know, we bought that house on Coconino in Chandler,
Yeah.
and he needed to go buy a house in Mississippi. So he needed 60 days.
Yeah.
And then we bought it and let him stay and then let him move out. So sometimes it's longer because that
Uh-huh.
actually helps them.
Exactly.
But then, do you remember Gretchen over in Tempe?
Of course.
Like, she's 93, right?
Yeah.
And so I sit down with Gretchen. We finally make a deal. And I go, okay, Gretchen, we have a deal. And she says, yep, we have a deal. I said, okay. Now, this is on a Friday. And I go, so when would you like to close? How would next Friday be for you? It's on a Friday.
Yeah.
How's next Friday for you? And she says, well, I might be dead by then. Can you do Wednesday? I said, sure, we can do Wednesday.
Yeah. If we don't have liens and things like that that are unknown to the seller or to title, we can close in as quick as 3 days. But it's pretty incredible. We have a superstar team around us that really expedites the process, and it's a simple, we'll hold your hand through the whole process and really get it done. If we say we can get it done, we'll get it done.
Yeah, you know, and if you really get down into the like nuts and bolts of all that,
Yeah.
there's things like, are there liens? So when a house is paid for, it's easier. But are there heirs?
Yeah.
So is there a probate situation? Or is there an HOA?
Yeah.
Because getting a response, sometimes an HOA alone could take you like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's all of these things that are the moving pieces. So
like that sheriff's sale one in Black Canyon City with her. That
this is in Cave Creek.
Cave Creek.
Yeah, that's in Cave Creek. So her dad had given her that house.
Mm-hmm.
It's a paid for house. How do you lose a paid for house? It's got an HOA. So HOA had issues with her. She thought she could get away with, I don't have to do anything. I own the house.
It's paid off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's paid off. What are you going to do? I don't plan on selling. She didn't realize that HOAs do have power. And so HOA went through the whole process and got a sheriff's sale date. And on that date, you lose your house, right?
Yep.
And so
they come and throw you out.
We make an agreement with her on a day we're going to close, and I don't remember the day. But as we're driving back, she calls and she just got the mail.
Yep.
And she said, I just got this mail. Can they really do this? And I go, oh yeah, they can really do that. Can you send me a copy? So I'm reading through that copy, and I think I flew out the next day. So I had to figure out how to get all this stuff done that night because I was flying out the next day. And so you get a sheriff's sale, it's next week. Yep, they're taking your house. And true, you'll get what's left after they go sell it, but they're going to sell it at a fire sale rate. They're going to sell it as cheap as they can, and whatever's left you get. So for us, we had to like do the quick hustle of how do we get this thing recorded and get title and deal with the sheriff's sale
and deal with the HOA,
which is for the HOA, so that we can close it. And I think it was like 5 days later.
It was, yeah. It's truly incredible how good our team is around us, and we're able to help people like that in those situations.
Yeah, I don't take all the credit for that at all, right?
No,
I mean, but
we have a lot of people that help us.
Right, we've done enough, and there's people who feel like we're a good customer for them, like our title company, that they jump up and they hustle for us. I mean, I don't use their personal cell phone numbers after hours, but twice a year. But the fact that I have the vice president personal cell phone, I have the directors of all escrows personal cell phones, the fact that their assistants all know my number is because we've done thousands of deals with them.
Yeah.
So once in a while we can call in a favor, and they will do everything they have to for us.